In the zone right over the plate against these guys.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Babe Ruth. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Goodwin. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
50 home runs. That's not a big year. That's a huge.
Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 4th in the. Ready once again. Babe Ruth. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run black.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Minnesota slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jeff Sanchez with his 4th win this season. Zachary Hernandez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds again. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ruth has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the Royals settle for. Now batting, Babe Ruth, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 54 thus far, as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single.
Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Merrifield. Looks it into his glove, and there's that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ruth. He makes the catch here from third. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having.
Now at the plate, Carlos Villarreal. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Carlos Villarreal.
In the air now, out to left. Ruth has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Galvis is there for it. And the inning is over. (10-4) the final in this game. The Twins get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Jose Barrios earned his 5th win of the year. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, the 3rd and final game. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Villarreal on the move. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively. Brought to you by...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Dennison. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ruth has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Goodwin ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, there's an old saying that the heart...
Stepping in, Babe Ruth comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Certainly a tape measure shot there. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Shot back up the middle. Goodwin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Minnesota Twins come out on top for their 30th. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's get to...
You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Upton over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, John Moss.
Third baseman, John
0-1, here
Moss.
it comes. In the air out to left. Ruth is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman,
0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ruth moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, the pitch, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 4-3 game. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
60 home runs on the season. You know he's
ready for another chance. Corey Spangenberg. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Ruth. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Minnesota Twins slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Sean Mead earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.